And that flamer. You know, I don't feel the need to help Bill Cosby.
A blessing for my homies. For 30 seconds.
What is this? Like a main... My wife does have a honky-tonk badonkadonk.
It's white. I do not have a stam shot.
Although I think honky-tonk in reference to...
Does anyone?
Yes, I do. A honky-tonk might be not an appropriate term. But she
Grab the clue first,
definitely
though.
does have a honky-tonk badonkadonk. She's got some dump in her truck.
And I have not gone to church
Psych, we
ever.
both had it.
I mean, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Yo, I got some Morpheus-style glasses on. I love it.
Morpheus-style glasses. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Outer Wednesday, where we're going to continue our adventure into the Outer Wilds. And as the title of this stream suggests, I may have thought long and hard about what I was doing at that last thing when last we left on Monday. I'm also drinking apple cider today because we got to get it out of the fridge. And I think I have to let the dam flood, but not be in there. And then I can get in there, if you know what I mean. So, last time, we discovered lots of stuff about the stranger. And one of the things, in the Shrouded Woodlands, we have the secret fireplace, but every time we went into the room, no matter how early or how late we got there before the flood, there was always tons of people in there. Well, every time the dam breaks, I wake up. And I've kind of assumed that they don't wake up. Oh, shit. I've kind of assumed that they don't wake up purely because... purely because they don't seem to get up and move around afterwards. But their bodies are super dead. Their bodies are super dead. Maybe they just can't get up and walk around. And maybe they do wake up. And maybe, frankly, I'm killing them by doing so. But I think what we're gonna do is we're actually not gonna go in the way we normally go in. We're gonna go in via the secret entrance. That's closest to the gorge, and the gorge gives me the most time Can I actually land on that? I can. It gives me the most time to do stuff after the flood. But while I'm there, oh, we've already done the Hollow Gorge, haven't we? I'm realizing now we did the Hollow Gorge one, or the Infinity Gorge, or whatever, the Endless Canyon. Yeah, we got into the Forbidden Archive there. So I guess we'll just hang out. We could sleep for a little bit. I don't know when the levee breaks, as they say. We need one of these. We're in no rush. I guess we don't know exactly how we get there, though. So we shouldn't waste time in the waking world. We should go right to the dream world. Right to Teleron Riot, as I like to call it. Is it this one? No. That one. Okay. Alright, right down to the spooky owl folks, who for the most part seem spooky, but then they just blow out my candle, except for the ones that hang out in the haunted mansion. They break my neck. Yeah, they are spooky though. Alright, let's doze off. The Harthians' real strength is their ability to sleep on a moment's notice. Like, if I had to do this, I have 22 minutes. I don't think, if I woke up and I was all excited to, like, go on an adventure, I don't think I could fall asleep for a quick little nap in the 22 minutes. I mean, maybe the 375th time or whatever here, you know, or this is not our first rodeo, as they say. I would love to know more about the technology. So this isn't even technically like a dream. This is actually like a simulation. Right? Because if we put the I don't think I need to go in there. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe that's the only place to go. If we put the lantern down and walk away, then we literally exit the simulation. All right, this is the secret door, but I don't want to go here yet, because I don't want to go there at all, because I don't really want to go through this. Yeah, I don't want to piss off the owlkin in here. Right, that lets me get down there. But I don't need to do that. Just looking for the boat, actually. I can hear the water. Oh, look at that. I can put the artifact down here. And exit the simulation. I think the lights just turned on, or flickered, and the stranger started moving. That's the fake creepy man watching his slides. We don't actually, I don't think there's any way to actually interact with him. Just looking for the boat. There is somebody over there. But we don't really care about him. Fix. Oh, thank you, Moo. Yes, I did leave it on Divinity. I appreciate it. My bad. I hope the announcement. I hope people who went out don't think, Grybo, come! Artemis TG, I call thee. I summon thee. How are you doing, Moo? How do I get to the boat, Moo? I need to take the boat. I suppose I should have just lit that up, because that could be the way to go to the boat. It's raining still, just constantly. There is only rain, much as there is only Zool. No, it didn't rain all day. I thought it's been raining in general, though. Yeah, but not today. Well, fair enough. How much monster hunting did you get to do? I beat 2 Legianas and several Rathians, although the Rathians were usually only 4-star. So I feel a lot better about myself. 0 progress today. Weren't you waiting for a non-rainy day? I mean, come on. Alright, boat, where is the boat? How do I get to the boat? There it is, I see it. Aha. Okay, so this is helpful. Now I know how to get here faster. None of the immediately accessible zones around me today were swamps, so no Legiana. Fair enough. So you're on the same quest as I am, then. Which is the one that comes after Diablo. So it's the ball quest. Go faster. All right, not this one. Although this is an important one to go to. We actually were looking for the next one. All hail the green orb of justice. It shall take us where we need be. This is the one we need to get on. Don't fall in. Jeez, the boat did not slow down fast. All right. Is this door gonna open? Ooh. Am I stuck? Ugh. It's a bigger task to get here than I thought. I hope we have the time. Can I even do it from here? I need to turn that off. No. I think you need to go in here first, turn that off, and there's the dam. All right, meditate until next loop. We fucked up. We learned something though, so I guess we didn't fuck up. And we're about 15 minutes into the stream, and I started the loop at about 1 minute, so it's about 14 minutes into the stream. 13 minutes into the loop. At the dam breaks. I recommend for any streamer that wants to do this to get a 22-minute timer once they figure out that bit on stream. Of course, you can't tell somebody who's playing to put a 22-minute timer on, playing for the first time, to put a 22-minute timer on, because that in and of itself is a spoiler. So I don't know what to tell you. And the game definitely should not have one built in, because it like starts after you figure it out. Because that you know, I don't know, takes away from the nice realism of it, right? The realism. All right, so it's quite an elaborate series of things we have to do. We have to go in here. We have to land. We have to put on our jumpsuit, which we've already done. We have to run inside. We can use our fuel pretty much as we want, because we're not gonna use it in the dream world. We come here. We push this out. We jump in. We sail over here. We have to get the artifact from here. Okay. Once we have this artifact, we have to enter the dream here. We have to turn off that door. I mean, I guess we don't. We could just wait for, I imagine, if we the lanterns would get turned off when the water rushes. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. That's crazy. The water doesn't rush through in the dream. The reason why we wake up is because we're here in the real world. Okay. So don't take the shortcut. In fact, we're gonna go over here. And we're going to deactivate that. There we go. That's all we needed to do. Now, oh, well, whoopsie. Now we need to wake up. Okay, now we leave here. We'll get on the boat that's over here. And we take it twice past the first area to the second area. Technically, I could probably do this from the floating village here, but the tower gets damaged during the dam break. And then it does later move away. So I want to give myself the most amount of time in the dream possible. So the few extra seconds it takes to make it all the way to the hallowed, why do I keep calling it that? To the secret gorge, the endless canyon. That's the one. is well worth it. Because I'll save more time than it takes. Oh, this is an incredibly high thing. Dude, it is Halo. I love it. I mean, this is how they would look, though, right? It's not just that's Halo. Like, what was it? Didn't Elysium have the same thing? It relies on the centripetal. Is it centripetal or centrifugal force that gives us the faux gravity? I can't remember which one is which. Centripetal force, I think, is the one that's like the outward force when going in a circle. Centrifugal force is different. I think. Ooh, I've been very bad about getting my ideas. I didn't get my weekly done last week. I just didn't have the time. I think I saw that you were playing Guild Wars. So that's why I speak of it. I have to make sure I get in and do them. I'm not gonna have time to do it this week either, though. I already know. Unless I get them done Friday. Get the weeklies done Friday. I am not going to be able to do the weeklies this week, which is okay because I got most of the things I really want with the Astral Reclaim. There's still obviously more. I could always get more, but hey, shit. Okay, there's everything starting up. This is a long one. The canyon was not nearly... You basically have to do the canyon and the other one. I hope you don't have to do, like, all three for the, Oh, no, wait. I don't have to do this part. I'm wrong. I have to do another part inside. I'm wasting my time. Wait, what? Why is the music playing? Okay, that was different music. Very confused. I know I've heard that. I didn't think any other musical stings occurred. God, the owl guys are so tall. Yep, the door is fake. He's trapped in there until I turn off all the lights. Which I'm not doing because I already did. No. Go across here. Take the right out here. Light those up, please. Thank you. All the better to see by. Alright, take the... Well, not a good one that time, but worked nonetheless. So the reason why I want to get there before the flood is because there is the secret underground path that lets you get over there. I have found it without the help of the guides before, but it is much easier, and I still, even if I everything else aside, there still is a 22-minute time limit. So I'd rather not waste a lot of time hunting for the secret entrance. So I might as well be there ready to go when the water hits and they all disappear. Rather than show up after the fact and try to find my way in. Okay, we learned last time to stop going super speed a little bit before we need to stop. Because it actually takes a little bit of time for this boat to slow back down. Okay. Now this door should be gone. Yep. And this is our shortcut. Then we have a second hand. And then we go up this ladder. And then you should see somebody else's lantern. There they are. And then we want to follow them. My button is a little finicky. Now, I'm pretty sure they don't hear anything. Or they don't interact with hearing. I just have to stay far enough behind him that I don't accidentally trigger him. I don't think any of those sounds that we're hearing are sounds anywhere else. And here is the secret path. So I don't actually need this guy anymore. Because we can get there from here. It's just a straight path, and we get the Doctor Who music. You hear it, right? You hear the Doctor Who. It's also like creepy bad recording, but... Oh, perfect timing. So the water's coming. Is this guy about to disappear? Yes! He did. So this should be empty now. Yes! That was the solution. This is a fake fire. Grybo, you'd be so proud of me. And we are down here now. I need... Oh, perfect. These are not far away. Get down there. Okay. The eye sent its signal. He saw it. He was like, oh my God, it's amazing. Everybody come and look at it. Oh, we reach out to it. Oh, we destroyed our planet. Ah. I like the fish died before the water was even gone. We destroyed our planet to build the stranger. Our moon. Let's take to the moon. And then we came here. Oh, it makes so much more sense why they miss their home so much. But if they could just live forever in this like pseudoverse, I mean, their bodies have long since dead. They're older than the Nomai because they got here and there was no Nomai, right? Okay, error. You ride along on the thing. It disinstantiates and it reloads to go to the new. Oh. Interesting. If you jump off while it's in the dark verse, something will happen. This should be burned. Yep. Very sad. Can I not? Is there no way to get up there? Or do I put together what I've learned from the other ones? Nope, still too close. I'm guessing that's not actually somewhere I can go. What? Where did the bridge go? Oh, the bridge doesn't exist unless you... Well, interesting. Does something start to exist if I do that? No. Yeah, I'm guessing those are just unnecessary. Okay. Well, we got what we came for here. I suppose we should try out the boat thing. If you jump off in the in-between world, you go somewhere. Because it's not water? Like, is that the thought? It's not water because we're in between. And so it's... Oh. I never looked in here. This is where they were coming out of before. Oh, they were just waking up from these things, maybe? Yeah, seems like they might have been in these like sleep harnesses and they were getting up. Wow, that must be awful because they did nothing to deserve like the death that I'm pretty sure they just achieved. Like they haven't woken me up back in the real world, which to me means that they have not woken up. Oh, I'm not there. That's right. I'm in a different one. But the other times that I've woken up in there with the water, it's not like they're swimming around. Oh, it's a one-way. Probably would have been easier by this point to just... Oh, actually, I don't even know if I can. I think I should just wake up. I don't think I can get across because I never lit up the thing. We still have to get to the boat again. Since the dam already broke, we won't have a lot of time. Dam breaks at like 13, 14 minutes. Oh, I thought that was the ending music. How do I just keep going upstairs. Wait, what? Go up the stairs. I'm lost. Does something change after the first time? Like, does that door close? Or... Oh, no, I just go down. God damn it. Okay, there's the music. Just starting. We got like 2 minutes left, maybe at most. We probably won't make anything of it. Wasted too much time realizing I couldn't get back. Luckily, on the next loop, we don't have to do any of that. Although I do want to explore this new error, this new glitch. Very interesting. I have fallen through the world. If I go there, I bet it'll wake me up. So, I mean, I know this isn't technically a dream. It's some kind of digital program, and this is some kind of space age technology that lets us, like, enter the matrix. Okay, well that's good to know, but I don't want to go there yet. I want to get to the third hit Forbidden Archive and see, presumably, the third glitch. Because like the Quantum Moon, I imagine it's going to take all 3 glitches to properly get through. Can we see the third part crash onto the planet? Yes, we learned something at the Forbidden Archive. There's a container marked with one of the vault seals, but it contains substances of its destroyed. Slide really shows the origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. The sacrifice that was made to build the stranger. There appears to be some sort of error report. It shows one of the stranger's inhabitants jumping off a raft during a transition between areas and falling below the world. Okay, hold on. The Sunlit Cove. This is the well. A slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing... No, wrong one. Okay, this one. Alright, they get on a fancy boat from like a telescope and a burned out building. And they go across to this thing. And then they give them that. And then they go halfway across and they're able to make the thing disappear. Or they teleport over them. They can make the area disappear so that the guy can walk through and go down. All right. So we're back to a little bit of the spookies. Because we're gonna have to start dodging people again. So I guess the question is, should we go in through the other entrance again? No, let's just go in. Let's go in the way we know to go in. I don't remember where the nearby artifact is for that section, so we are still just gonna grab this easy to grab artifact. Ow. Failing music. I wonder if this is much bigger than their moon. I mean, like, I feel like it's much bigger than our moon. The Addle Rock. That's no moon. That's a fully functioning, strange biodome, biohalo. Welcome back, Mr. Moo. Okay, that's the thing, I think, right there. Or maybe not. We're in the exploratory phase. Oh yeah, I hear somebody upstairs. Okay. Don't want them getting in behind me. Okay, I guess there's no hand. No other hand. Hmm. This seems like it's been kept secret. Okay, that doesn't like me getting closer. Oh, that's the well. So somehow we're turning that off. Yeah, that's getting loud enough. It's gonna wake me up. I don't want to be woken up, not yet. Oh, almost walked right off into the water. Yeah, okay, I see. That's where it is. Where is the... the entrance. Okay, maybe if I go right here. We've explored to the left, let's explore the right. It's like, don't go in here. Off limits. But I did. Oh. Okay, spooky bell thing. It's probably like, don't come here because you'll get woken up and, you know, you don't exist anymore. Your body is dead. Do not wake up. Ah. Secrets, secrets. What? 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 No. This just brought us around the loop. Alright, well, we're not gonna get anything done on this loop. Dam's gonna break any second. It's when we went across that we got looped in, right? Or no? No, this one was okay. Okay, yes. I want to see into the Matrix for a second. Oh. Hey, look! You can see him walking around up there. And there's one there too. So there are two in this section. What I didn't see is a pathway here. Oh, because there's a... So there's supposed to be... I mean, at this point, we're waiting for the dock. Or the dam to break. Right on schedule. And see how that changes things here. After the tower gets tilted. Here comes the water. Okay, so not much. The world got a little tilty for a second. We have a little bit until the tower falls. What? How did I... Oh. I thought the stairs were there. Yeah, I'm smart. You know, I feel like a big fall should be something that triggers the wake up. Okay, that still works. Presumably that still works. No matter what entrance I'm in. I feel like next time we need to come in from a different, from the canyon and walk over. One thing to say is these puzzles are legitimately harder than the puzzles from the base game. It's not a place to put my lantern. I feel like that would be silly easy if that is able to be circumvented with just coming in from a different direction. All right. We've done this before, but I wonder if maybe this is necessary. For more reasons? This is so out of the way. And that is the thing I just saw. This just leads to the boat. This leads to the room that lets me open up the roof. Yeah, none of this is anything. I don't want to give up on this area yet, though. Let's look for the telescope thing. Right? Because it was near the telescope thing that we, that our vision guy starts. And he doesn't go very far. This just seems too obvious, but there's, or so obvious, but there's an elevator there. Is there like a spot to jump off? It always closes this door. There's no going up there. This doesn't go any further down. Or does it? Nope. And it doesn't have a call down thing, so almost fell in the water. Done the loop upstairs a million times now. Oh, and I can't even exit this cave. Yeah, this is the way down. Okay. So it's gotta be something up top. And I'm stuck here now. Oh. Well, that's the end of it anyway. Alright, well. All their lights are out. That's the music. Nice music. No more cider. Cider's good. I used to have a friend who worked at a cider mill. And he would bring me, so basically, because it was a commercial cider mill, they had to produce their cider within very specific standards. I don't think you do. And if it wasn't up to standards, it would just be thrown out, or the employees could take them. Or I don't know if the employees could take them, but they did. I did find something new. Okay, yes. And so he would bring me gallons of cider for my enjoyment. For free, back in college. I invited him to my wedding. Timu, it didn't take much to get invited to my wedding. But you had the audacity not to know me yet. It's like, who do you think you are? Because I don't know. One second, sorry. Something. Okay, all set. I missed it. All right. So we're gonna go all the way back to the place. Which means we should have not come in this way. So, whoopsie. We should have gone in through the impact hole. Impact hole. Well, we miss out on the sailing music, so. Who would invent a light-based, like, technology system like this? Like, I get it for convenience sake, right? Lights turn on when it gets dark, etc., etc. But for, like, to have your steering light-based. Like, what if an errant sunbeam comes by and causes you to crash your boat? Like, what do you do then? I mean, I presume you'd die. Alright, I have no idea where this boat appears. And I'm concerned that we've done the same mistake as before, which is that we should really go in through the second one and open up the boat passage before we try to come through this. If that's the case, we'll just explore Boat World this cycle. The in-between. Doesn't hurt that this one is a whole hassle to get through. I do remember reading one review that talked about having to travel through pitch black sections that required a significant amount of backtracking. And I don't think... I presume he's talking about these events, and it's not actually pitch black, but you do have to like turn off your light, right? And part of it is supposed to be that it's dark, you're sneaking around. But he was right that there's a lot of like steps you have to fulfill, because I am more and more convinced that this isn't going to work. That I'm gonna get on the boat and I'm gonna try to get off at the dock, or the dock's not even gonna be there, or some crazy shit like that, because the dock has to only appear when we light up that one section. That's what's gonna happen. Wait, no, I've gone in an unnecessary circle. Do this one, and then go out the door and take a right. All right, we have to go through all the zones. So first is going to be the reservoir. Then it's going to be the woodland. And then we're going to realize we can't get off the boat. All right, and then this one is the one we want to go to. Oh, that was it. That thing right there. That's the broken house. There's the... What? And I think I was correct. The dock won't appear, but now I don't care. How do we get across to there, though? I'm in the woodlands again, and it's the next one. So we're gonna slow down in the in-between. Okay. How do we get here? Think we can jump to that? Oh, yes. No. We can, but it is certainly not what we're supposed to do. We can't control the direction of the boat or anything. What can we do? Dam's breaking. You can jump pretty far. Blood does not change here. This is the wooded lands. Or the woodlands or whatever. Is there a hand? How do I get there? All right, we're gonna go explore the in-between world, or the upside down, or whatever. You appear to fall in the same spot every time. Interesting. This takes us to 2 places. I don't care about that. I was testing a theory. It was a silly theory to test. I'm guessing that we don't find a thing, a code, that you could theoretically brute force it, but we don't find a code. We find an error report in each section that teaches us how to to get to one of those areas. So I need to be able to put my lantern down somewhere, and there's probably just as obscure, but like totally like you're beating yourself up because you didn't guess it yourself, way to get to the third one. And then we can open unless you can just go to each one, but I'm I'm guessing you can't. Like, I'm guessing I can't just walk over. To the third one. So this is how you get up there. Like, I can't reach. The edge comes first, right? Yeah, I can't get to it. So that is my theory, and I'm sticking to it for now. And maybe this last one is a bell trick. Something to do with the bells. Because there's a bell to the left, isn't there? Yep. Alright, I still hear them. I thought maybe doing it backwards. Is this gonna give me any new information now that it's slightly open? No. No. Okay, something just happened. Oh, no. Don't go back on this. Okay, do I have a place to put my... lantern? Oh, no. We've got the end music. Do I have a place to put my lantern? Give me a place to put my lantern. I've figured out your secret. You come in through the other ways to get there. You need a place to put your lantern. And then if you put your lantern down... No, don't... There doesn't appear to be a place to put my lantern. But the trick here is going to be that there's a secret door. Or a secret passage that you can only see in the Matrix. But I don't know how to put the damn lantern down. And we're about to run out of time. I want to put the damn lantern down. Why am I only allowed to put it down in set spots? So when you mess with this, that thing goes away. Fun. What the hell? Was the tricks even matching up? I mean, it seems fairly obvious. The woodlands. And what symbol was the woodlands? Yeah. It was the top symbol. So they do not match up. But still. It's gonna be something to do with the damn bells. There's gonna be some way to get around the bells. Oh, my button stopped working. I don't know why this game suddenly sometimes causes my left. Tab out and tap back into the game. Nope. Left trigger's just not working. Okay, well, we're gonna go on manual on this one. Okay. Oh, you know what? I always go looking for it. Like, which one is it? It's always going to be the same one relative to the door. So it's always the one, like, opposite the door. Okay, so I don't believe coming in from a different door matters. I think the alarm beeps no matter what room you're in. No. I can't. I'm silly. I can't get into the area from here. I either have to come in through their own way, or I have to go via the thing. And I don't like. I can definitely go in their way because it doesn't stop existing until the 22 minutes are nearly up anyway. I'm gonna waste a bunch of boat time. No, I can put the artifact down anywhere in the real world. I was like, I can drop them on the boat? All right, we're here. Put the lantern down. Oh, I'm roasting marshmallows. Wrong button. Okay. So it's over there somehow. All right, so let's go turn this section back on. Hmm. So this is the way out. This produces a boat that then goes over there. But that's the way in over there, right? We know what this room is. This is the same on both, huh? So that's where we want to go. So how do we get there? It seems much faster to go down than to go up. Well, maybe just that first part, I guess. It is. It's gotta be. part of this you can't go through here section. What does this say? Oh, maybe this one can't see me at all. Aha! So they do see with light. That's very pretty, I think. So he went down here. Where did he... Then he got on this and took it halfway. That was it, was it? Took this across, stepped off. He got to this spooky thing. He handed it to somebody. Then he went back across. And then he did this. And he found that. Then he took the elevator. They did not like that. Oops. And they took their elevators down. Now I have to remember how to get down there. Oh! Hi. Are you a mean one or a nice one? Okay. Now how do we get down? Handles don't work anymore. How do we get back down? We go all the way around. if we go right, we'll have to do it when it's still light. If we go... It's got to go left. Because right leads to the other thing. If you go left, there must eventually be a drop down. I wish my button worked better. Damn it. Why am I moving slow? Oh, because I have my light on. There is one hanging out down there. Trouble is you can easily fall into the water. So it's funny. I talked about how the first time I turned the game on after I downloaded the DLC, it made me do a one of those tests to like make sure your brightness settings were set. And I was like, that's weird. I don't remember doing one of these when the game first went on. Yeah, it's because I clearly didn't. They wanted to make sure you didn't just turn your brightness up all the way. So he's hiding over here somewhere. Why am I getting spooky music? Oh, because he's right there. What the hell, dude? God, how do you just have to have this memorized? Like where he is? Or not necessarily where he is, but where... how you make the walk. I see now why this automatically goes back up. Right, come down here. Maybe he... That's why this is a loop? No. How are you seeing me? Damn it. Oh, well. All right. Progress was made. Don't care about the ship log. I wonder if my left trigger works again. Nope. I don't know why it does that, because I tested it before and the left trigger is still working. Or not trigger, but you know, whatever. Going to come in below it. Whoa, that's a way to... All right, I do not need to come in through any alternate routes. I wonder if that thing made it into the hooks. Nope, it did not. Can I remember how I get in there? Oh, right. Okay, the bells... They have to see. Which is kind of what I was working with. I actually tried the bells have to see theory earlier. And I got a result that would have confirmed that hypothesis, but I didn't come to the right hypothesis. I mean, I kind of knew what it was, but just didn't get to the point of saying, okay, that means. Can I just break the goddamn chain? Should we take any time at all to look at the route? I mean, obviously not. All right, we don't actually need to go this far. There's nothing over there that we need. So in the memory, it definitely looks like that platform is floating in the middle of the air. Okay, so I can get to there from here. And then from here, I can get to here. And then from there, I can... Oh, that's right. Yes. Here. No, don't open. Where is he? I too am just staring at a black screen. I'm apparently looking at the ground. Okay, there is a little dot of light over there. Did I get fully turned around? This is back to the... Huh. Well, I don't... Did I fall in the water? What am I doing? It's out this way. Damn it. Damn it, I walked into the water. I think they only can see the light in two states. They see the light if they get within my light radius in this mode, and they see the light if I shine it on them in this mode. So you can kind of walk around with your bullseye spotlight and not trigger them. Unless you shine it right at them. Like that. Right into the water. Go right into the water. I think you need to trigger him and have him walk towards you to get away from the passage. Then you can creep towards around the other side. Should be in the elevator before we send it away. So if we come down this way and then trigger him, he'll go walking that way. Nope. We triggered him the other way. Okay, you know what? That works too. God damn it! That's not a good sign. I don't know when that screaming happens. Oh, is it the dam breaking? Oh, we're still just at dam break. Oh, okay. That's what I thought, but I thought there's no way we haven't had the dam break yet. All right, but then he's waiting. Right across. Did we get past it? Or is there another one down here? I would definitely believe that there's another one down here. I think we saw two, right? Ah, yeah. Oh, there's several. I mean, that's clearly where we gotta go. Right? Uh-oh. Does one of these give away the clue? Whoa! Damn it. This is a long one, and I dislike it. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do in that room, and the other one, getting past that first guy, is still just such a crapshoot. The DLC is very different than the base game. It almost feels like a different game, to be 100% honest. Like, there is one stealth section, and it's hardly stealth. You just go real fast in one direction and don't charge your engines next to the... you know, next to the the boogeyman. The anglerfish. Is he shining his light? Bastard. Okay, so maybe you just walk around the side. Right. Did we do it? That wasn't so bad. Still, the DLC is very interesting. It's very cool. It's not my favorite part of the game. I really understand. Now, see, none of the reviews were negative. Let me be very clear. They just were like, this is less positive. I'm still having a really good time. It's just, it is a very different experience than the base game. Let's just grab all the slides. God knows how much time we have left. This will be the longest bit. Seems like the error is the most important thing for us to figure out. And this is the error. So let's figure out the error. We're sleeping, we're sleeping. The bell's ringing. The bell stimulates us and wakes us up. But the dead man tell no tales. The bells do not wake the dead. Is that really the error here? If you've got no cortical... I don't know how I can replicate that. Being dead. Oh, I can think of one way to replicate it, but it can't be. Oh, hey, that's the image that we saw in the painting. Oh. That's why this signal stopped. they sent out a probe that covers it up and stops the signal. Ah. Very interesting. This will stop our brain signals from getting out? No. So they put an old man, he fell. He went, ow. His brain went, no, and he died, and it did the same thing. This is literally an afterlife for them. This is their heaven. No, no, don't quit. Meditate until next week. This is their heaven. If they died, if they could die near the fire. So the only thing I can think of in a way is a way to make me dead, and I don't think it would work. Yeah, no, it wouldn't work. What am I even talking about? Is the quantum, is to die 5/6 on the quantum moon. But you can't do that until the supernova. Because there's no other way for you to die in 5 places, 6 places at once, whatever, 5 places. And wouldn't it be crazy if I like took a nap one day, meditated to the next thing, and 23 minutes went by, and I went, oh fuck. Okay. We now have all the information, supposedly. Found the remains of a burned-out building on the outskirts of the village. I reached the tower's upper floors by predicting path to a second entrance. Okay, yes. A library full of intact slide reels hidden deep underground. There is a container marked with one of the vault seals, but its contents have been destroyed. I found a slide reel that shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing the eye of the universe. Intact slide reveals the construction and launch of a spacecraft designed to block the eye's signal. I found a slide reel that shows 2 artifacts being lit near a green fire. The first artifact lights after its bearer falls asleep, and the second artifact lights after its bearer dies. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows an alarm bell failing to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants. Yes, it wakes up a living one, but it fails to wake up a dead one. Because they're dead. But I don't know how... That's not a great error report. Like, how do I... How would I replicate that? Like all the error codes. So we know how to open the one seal. I swear this must be the way. No, not that. That's how you get to the one. Putting down the lantern. Is how you... It's how you get to there. Because you can see the invisible pathways. Hey there, looks like you're at the final puzzle for the DLC. Fun stuff. Yeah, Johnny, I think I am. I'm just not sure. I haven't quite grokked it yet. So I'm fairly certain that we will go to the dream version or the digital version or whatever. I guess it's not a dream. Dead people are there. Of the submerged structure. And unseal it. Right? But to unseal it, we need to activate the 3 locks. But the codes have all been burned. Bleh. Of course, couldn't be that easy. But we've got 3 error reports. These, not the other ones I just pointed at. Oh, I did it again. 3 error reports. This error report shows us that we can jump off of the boat in the in-between and fall down. And we know that that lets us fall down right behind one of the seals and we can unseal it. Great. This error report is the one I don't know. This error report tells us that we can put the lantern down and then enter the matrix. While we're in the matrix, we can see invisible pathways. And so I'm guessing that there's an invisible pathway we can take to get over to the lock. And then finally, this one, there's a bell that's blocking our last one. And the bell won't wake up dead Owlkin, but it will wake up live Owlkin. But I don't know how to be dead. I don't know how to block the signal from my brain unless it's literally like use the signal blocking thing that they sent to the eye, but that seems, the bell one also took me the longest to figure out. Yeah, that seems like the hard one. So like if you are dead, you go into sleep and you get the wavy lines. You're still awake. You're still alive. That will wake you up. But if you die, you take an old Owlkin, they go into the power of the thing, they die, they get a bad signal, their lantern still lights up, and they still get sent to this place. So we have to figure out a way. Oh, I'm dumb. We just have to die. My left stick's still not working. I probably have to restart the game for it to start working. You know, let me try alt tabbing out again. I really hate having to manually fly over there. I know, right? Funny. No, it didn't work. Funny laughing face man. I don't know what is that cap. Whatever. You just have to die. The answer's staring you right in the face. It's just so counterintuitive. I want to see a clip. I'm gonna crash into this thing. Oh no, I'm not. Good. I want to see a clip of me coming to the realization that the answer is suicide. Real life, the answer is never suicide, everybody. Just be aware. There are plenty of resources out there. What? Well, whatever. Good start. What is the fastest way to die? Doesn't matter where I start from. I feel like that's a decent amount of puzzles in this game. A very big duh, but also makes you feel super clever. No, they did an amazing job with the puzzles. I will say, and I've sort of said this, the DLC is very different from the base game. The puzzles are harder. I did not struggle much with the with any puzzle in the DLC in the base game. I think the one that took me the longest to figure out was how to get into the Ash Twins project, and that was also another one that's just a very big duh. I can't 100% remember every puzzle that like took me a few minutes. We are the same. Yes. Yes, Johnny, we are the same. Like, it was a moment where I was just like, well, obviously I would, and I mean, I'm playing the game, I'm past that part, so spoilers for anybody who's paying attention. But it's like, I was just like, obviously I would warp in because you can't walk in any other way. And then I was like, oh, there's a warp tower for this place. All right, so I have to die in here. How do I die? Now I presume we cannot, if we get caught and they blow out our thing, that's a reset. This is kind of like canceling the ATP. Where do I gotta go? I gotta go around this way. Taking the warp core out of the ATP. Like, I'm officially, I mean, obviously I'm still on the 22-minute schedule, but I'm officially not dreaming anymore. God, could you imagine living in your living in your afterlife, where if you accidentally step into the water and your flame goes out? I mean, I presume we can't walk too fast that the flame will go out. But like, if you take a step into the water and your flame goes out, you're gone. That's it. There goes your eternity. God, I can't believe I sat here going like, how do I replicate being dead? The owl deer dudes live in constant fear of wind. Seriously. And then they say, why did we program wind in here? Yes. All right. This is the one that we can get to from here. Okay, so amusingly, I am assuming that I am correct. And by the way, no spoilers, okay? I'm assuming that I am correct. Obviously, it has worked so far that each of the glitches has been the way to solve one of these puzzles. I'm about to go over there and walk past the bell and be all dead. I don't know where I can put down. Oh. Okay. There we go. I couldn't find where to put down. Oh. Oh, that's a clever way to do it. I couldn't find where to put down the lantern before. Can I blow this out while I'm in ghost mode? Yes, I can. Well, I'm in the Matrix. No way, is this the first time you've been in Matrix mode? No. I've been in Matrix mode before. But you can't put your torch down anywhere you want. See, like you can't. Oh, what the fuck? You have to just look straight down. Okay, that annoys me a little bit. I've been like, oh, I can't put it down. I can't put it down. I've just never looked it straight down, apparently. Jesus. I just like having lights on. Oh, I can't. Oh, of course I can't hear them because I'm dead. I can't wake up. Interesting. So the only way to see what this resolution is to be dead. Okay. This game has done enough little jump scares for me that I don't appreciate. Oh, it's looking at home. Is it because I did that? Or did it just need time? We're in the end game now, Johnny. I don't like that there's another torch. Another artifact. Yeah, see? No, go away. Oh, who are you? What a great reaction. What, just the calm, like, no, I don't want you? Oh, hey, thanks for turning the light on. Well, so I was scared of the guys to begin with, right? Because it's creepy and there's bad sounds and stuff like that. But then they just blow your candle out, except for the one guy who, like, breaks your neck. Oh, hey, okay. And it's like, whatever. They just want to be left alone in their literal heaven. Their afterlife. Oh, we should probably... Are you the guy who, like, discovered it? And they got really pissed at you because you were like, oh! Oh, you're the guy from the missing chair. You turned off the probe stopper, the eye signal stopper. And you let the signal go out again. Totally, I feel like the DLC has a lot of interesting things to say about fear and death and whatnot. They got so mad at you. So mad at you for turning the signal back on. Or turning it off. That was the moment the Nomai heard it, isn't it? Like, it wasn't going, and then it suddenly goes, and then it stops. That's the moment the Nomai heard it. So he's the reason the Nomai come here. Oh, he's handing that to me. Take the vision torch. No! I have to hold the button the whole time? Bum 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 bum. Little twigs and sticks. Hey guys, it's been a billion years. You're all dead. Your world is falling apart. Even here. Down, bum, 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 bum. And like that signal went out. And someone found it. The Nomai. They heard it. And they were like, oh my god! Just like you guys were. And so they warped. Romp. Into the dark bramble. Fuck. And then a third of them died. I presume that's Ash Twin. There's the interloper. And the interloper explodes and kills the ball. Man, don't do this before you've seen the rest of the story. I probably, you know what? It probably doesn't show you all this if you haven't done the rest of the game. And there's us. Though that doesn't look like my thing. Yeah, that's the look at that. That's the tablet that we brought back. It's in the museum. Oh, and that's Feldspar. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, this is us. Bum, 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 bum. And then 22 minutes after launching, the sun exploded. That's us. Are you happy about it? Hey, dude. Oh, yeah, okay. You want your vision torch back. There you go. What? Hey! Yo, jerk! Well, can I like sit in your chair and like really suspiciously? Yeah, now when they come back, I'll reach in and I'll grab it and they'll be like, what? All right, hold on. Come on. Oh, okay.
Greetings, neonate. I'm glad you found your way here.
Thank you, Johnny, for the follow. I'm glad you found your way in. Oh, okay. Maybe no one's coming out. I try to be, Johnny. I try to be. I'm here for your entertainment. All right, people wanted to kill me up here, and I am dead. So like, if you blow my thing out, I die. And then I have to do this all again. Oh, okay. We don't have torches there. Is did he fall in love with me? And he's just like, let's just go out on a boat? You fucking kidding me? All right, Johnny, this is your chance to gently nudge without spoiling. Did I just take too long and I ran out of time? And that was my game over screen because... No, yeah, whatever. Or was that the end of the DLC? That's honestly it. So like if I go back there right now and I do that again, I'll just have a 100% repeat of what I just did. There is a little extra if you complete the main game now. That's what I know. I was told that there was a different ending of the main game. Correct. Okay. I know I wasted basically no time, but if we're gonna do the fucking end loop now, I need to make sure I don't mess up because I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it twice. I hate the Dark Bramble. You should go back. I've got the whole series on my YouTube, Johnny. I got the whole series on my YouTube, or you can go back. You can go back and check the VODs while they're still existant. And it's not a whole lot extra, but it's still cute. I have to go through things quickly too. I met one of the strangest inhabitants who was imprisoned within the vault. The prisoner showed me a vision revealing the actions they took that resulted in their eternal confinement. I used the vision torch to share my knowledge of the solar system's history with the prisoner. The prisoner left one final vision for me by the water's edge as a farewell. Like, he's dead too. I'll for sure check out your YouTube. You're entertaining, dude, and I feel like I'm always chasing the high of replaying the game vicariously through others. Yeah, feel free. Hey, hold on. There's a version in the submerged structure. Oh, but there's no way for me to see it. Does it just contain his body? Yeah, they put him into it. Cause there's this thing. No, that's in the. There's the sealed vault. Am I just thinking to... Yeah, there's no way in, right, because the only way to unlock it is to be dead. So you can't go back. Okay. So, we need to go to the Ash Twin. Go into Ash Twin using the teleporter. Take the warp core out of the ATP Ash Twin project. Fly to Dark Bramble, where I have been spooked many times. I had a near, not panic attack, but I was just like definitely very anxiety ridden with these damn anglerfish. Fly through Dark Bramble and go to the vessel. Then once on the vessel, I type in... Let's see if I can remember it. I type in... I know it's hourglass with a top and no bottom. I feel like I was underwhelmed with the DLC ending for a bit, but then sat with it for a couple days and appreciated it more. I'll have to think about it more. It is a very abrupt ending. It still leaves a lot of questions. Like, what did they see? I mean, like, they got the vision that it's going to destroy everything. But is that just not the end of the universe like we experiencing right now? But whatever. I also, who blew it out? Because there's definitely a noise. Who blows out your candle? Is it your friend who knows you must be dead? And then he's just like, I mean, I didn't see in the anywhere that, you know, explained to him that we're going through a loop. So he shows us a happy memory and then he blows out our candle because he really should have been confined for all eternity. Totally, they were scared of the universe ending, so they made Matrix World to literally live forever. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Anyway, so then I take the thing, I fly through. The code is here somewhere. Oh, it's over there. Oh, okay, it was the sideways L. I remembered the middle and the last one. Sideways L. Which is like sort of antithetical to the base game's ending of things end and that's okay. Right, it is. Although, I mean, I think we're not supposed to think that what they are doing is good. Can you hook into that? Like, they are... like messed up. They are not doing well. Button still not working. I realized I reset that one loop because I was all like, I gotta have all the time. But you can't even get into the Ash Twin project until like 9 minutes in or something like that. I agree, it's not good. Fuck. Well, I wasn't paying attention. We have lots of time to repair that while we sit and wait for the... I really wish I could get my damn button to work. Oh yeah, that's broken now, huh? It's so much harder to land without all my landing things. But I think it's also very common emotion to feel about, you know, the end of fucking everything. Oh yeah. No, they're very human. The Owlkin. Is there no way to... I'm gonna sneeze. Is there no way to... hey Lou. To figure out what their language says? They just have a language that's been written, that's put around, and there's just no way for us to actually translate it? Alright, everything's fixed. Hello, Lou. How are you? I got out of the way just in time. Who figured out the Know My language? Our buddy. And I went and I talked to him and said, can you figure out this new language? And he said, yeah, that's exciting. Give me 6 months. So right there, it's a bit of a problem. And like 100,000 samples of their writing, which I don't even think there was 100,000 samples of Know My writing or whatever, even 1,000. And I'll get that to you. Ah, you saw that. Yeah, that's it. No way to translate it. Yeah, it was like the third time I looped after finding the stranger. I was like, can I go ask Jimbo, whatever his name is, to translate this? Lou, we beat the DLC just a few minutes ago, and now we're rebeating the game to see the new, slightly different ending. A little tired, got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, so I took off. You too. Why 2? E2? E2. It's Spanish. I am okay. Old Jimbo the archaeologist. That's right. I'm alright. We just beat the DLC, so I got all the scary stuff out. I have to do one more Dark Bramble run, which has the anglerfish, so you know my feelings on that. Plus we have to wait like 8 minutes now, because I don't trust myself to take a nap. I feel like if I take a nap, the world will change. Dark Bramble, my favorite. Yeah. Seriously. Oh no, I'm gonna crash! Oh, I didn't hurt. Ah, yes. Honestly, you should have seen some of the DLC stuff. There probably is slightly spookier things in the DLC than in the than in Dark Bramble. But Dark Bramble still gives me the biggest heart attack. I saw the Owlman. Yes. But they turn out to just be okay. Owlman, ghost. Oh, how much did you see? I mean, truly, it's a sad story for the Owlman. Nobody gets out happy here. And, you know, you just have to kind of be okay with that, which is the moral of the game. Like, the Hearthians will die because they existed at the heat death of the universe. That fucking sucks. Good. Like, what are the chances, right? Then... This is gonna take too long. I'm gonna run out of oxygen. The Know My all died because of random fate. Again, it's the same thing as the Hearthians, essentially. The Hearthians just happened to be around when the end of the universe was happening. The Know My just happened to be here when the Interloper arrived and then exploded with ghost matter. destroying them all. And then the Owlkin, as I'm calling them, got afraid of, you know, the end of the universe, essentially, as ordained by the Eye. The universe is chaotic and uncaring. Whoopsie. Yeah, no, this is a very humanist game. End of the universe. Well, yada yada yada. What was I saying? Oh right. And so they essentially just build a matrix for them to live in for the rest of eternity. And yeah. All right, we're almost there. What is it? It's either the next cycle or 2 cycles. I think it's gonna be 2 cycles. No, maybe we can get into this one. Yep. As long as the ground clears. And then I gotta not fuck up. I haven't done a Dark Bramble run in like a week. I hate the Dark Bramble. But as long as you guys are here, I'll be able to do it. Come on, Ember Twin. Get your ass over here. There's something also cathartic about having the opportunity to actually explain. I want to highlight the vessel in your ship computer to make it easier. I will. Thank you for the reminder, but I definitely intend to. I only did the scout trick. I only did the scout trick once, and then I just highlighted it every time after that. My bad, you're a pro over here. I know what I am doing. We have shut down the system. The ATP is turned off. This is it, folks. The end of the line. I can't get out of the closet. Freudian slip? Whatever. Cool, cool. My wife will be interested to hear that. Alright, fingers crossed. Save states enabled. Hate this bit. Also, without fucking autopilot... Let me make sure that my button is working again, as I do every time this happens. Joystick button tester. Go here. Oh, look. It works. Doesn't work. Options. Controls. Movement, flight. Have you played Beat This Game? He has not. He has watched me though. Lock on. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna cheat. Blunk. There we go. I got a mouse. I don't think this is Lou's type of game. Would you concur, Lou? All right, how do I fucking do this? Rip Blue. He's probably playing Smite. You would? Really? Now you won't, because you've seen me play it. Oh, you would concur. Okay. Yes. No. Jesus. Okay, hopefully I don't have to do any more adjustments. That was not the right way to come in. And he's sleeping over there. Oh shit, we're gonna go right by it. Can we make it? Can we make it through? I hate how you can, no matter how fast you're going through, like you can't, you always slows you down to this speed. Holy shit, that was close. Go check the clips, my man. Go check the clips. My first time interacting with an anglerfish, whatever. My first vessel run is nuts. I totally get all of those guys. Oh, I'm close enough to one. I totally get all those guys aggroed, and I'm just barely like, I've pushed myself against a wall, so they just barely can't reach me. And what ends up happening is I end up just jumping out of the ship, and then they start trying to eat me, but they can't get their big stupid mouths around me because I'm right up against the wall. And then one of my Outer Wilds viewers went back and analyzed the footage, because all of a sudden all 3 of the anglerfish just leave, and then I just glide in without my ship, just via jetpack power to the vessel. And he went back and analyzed the footage and realized what probably happened was my ship exploded, which made a loud sound, which distracted them all and made them all run away from me. All right, 1 second to look at this thing again. Sideways L, hourglass with a top, the symbol Nike wish they had. That's insane, what a great game. Yeah. Gotta move the ball. Input the code. I think once we input the code, we are safe. All right, sideways L. Hourglass without a bottom. And the symbol, Nike wish they had. Code is in bottom left. Oh, fuck me. Stop coming in here, Johnny. Gonna engage warp drive. Coming in here and showing me that I'm not playing efficiently. Hello, I heard that you can sit here and watch every light wink out. I'm not going to. I'm sorry, I'm gone. No, you're fine. You're fine. All right. I got a spookins last time I was here. You can also see the probe the owl dude sent. Oh, fuck. I want to see that. did I happen to get it on camera there and I can go back and look at it later? Or have I doomed myself? I could probably still see it. It's back near the vessel. Like, if you're looking out to the window, it's on your right. So then it would be on my left from here. Think unsure, to be honest. Oh, there it is. Or no, is that another? Hold on, I've got one of these that can zoom in. There it is, yeah. Okay. That was well worth it. .4 gravity. I'm dying. Every step is like a workout. I was not meant for this. But if I learn to leap over a bamboo shoot every day, then eventually I'll be able to leap, you know, 10 feet in the air like a ninja. Because the bamboo shoot grows a lot, very, very fast. You ever heard that? This guy leaps. Yeah, that's right, I do. All right, so I got spooked last time because it put a fucking quantum rock in my face. I presume it's gonna do that again any second. Yep, here it comes. Oh my god, quantum rock! Haha, it was much closer the first time. If I just keep my light on, then nothing can appear. No, never mind. Forget how long this ending is. I've heard there's a quantum moon ending too, which I've not done. That one just takes 22 minutes to do. All right, so if I go down here and then I just walk up the sides, go all the way down. There we go. This took me a little while. Ever throw your scout into the eye? You know what? So, no. I've only beaten the game once, and when I did, somebody in my chat said, "Bet you won't shoot your scout into the eye," and I said, "You're right," and then I jumped off. Well, what happens if I shoot my... Oh, you just lose it. Sorry, bud. I'm coming for you. Power those thrusters. Yep, here we are. Okay. So, even though it is sort of like, it's the end of the world, shit happens, have fun with it. Wait. Oh, something in the museum about the owl dudes? Sure. I'll do owl dude related. Not seeing any owl dude. But there's more at the end for sure. I could be wrong. No, here's our satellite. Oh, here, yeah. One of these photos revealed the existence of an invisible ring world inhabited by a species whose presence in our solar system predated even the Nomai. The species traveled from a nearby star system in search of the eye of the universe, but horrified by what they discovered, decided to block the eye signal so that no one else would ever find it. One individual, however, rebelled against the decision and was able to briefly release the eye signal back into space before being caught and imprisoned in solitude for his betrayal. Okay, so that's... Oh, it won't even let me? Sorry, not trying to spoil shit for you. No, you're fine at this point. There's no puzzles left. It's good because I'm rushing through this because I already have done the ending. And I just want to see the new stuff. From the new ending for the DLC. Go check episode 5 on YouTube for when I actually completed this for the first time. Sorry, universe. I did destroy you. Yep. And then it very subtly becomes a forest. Yes, we had somebody who I'm sad is not here tonight. The Grybo, who was a big fan of the game, and did a very good job of whenever I was talking out loud or anything, always asked if I was actually asking for help or if I was just talking out loud, and he didn't want to spoil anything. And I think I like you, I've only used him to say things like, you know, am I wasting my time? Basically. Just kind of confirm a suspicion I've had from a game perspective, not like a mystery or stories perspective or puzzle perspective. We're not at that part of the game yet, apparently. Seems to be in the spirit of people who like the game and then watch others play. I mean, if you had somebody spoiling the game for you, there'd be no reason to play the game. There's not a lot of skill involved in the game. You know? It's about exploration and discovery and solving the puzzles. It's literally like having someone, I don't know how old you are, but it's like having someone tell you how to solve each puzzle in Myst. And you'd be like, why would I do that? Like, why play Myst? Johnny's old enough? Where are you, bud? Just keep spinning. Yeah, I don't probably have to spin, do I? Oh, no, I do. What tipped you off? Is that something to do with your name, Johnny Sandwich, or is he just... Kids don't care much for sandwiches. Down, bow, bum, 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 bum. What's up, loser? Yeah, I know it's not quite time yet. Have you played Myst then, Johnny? I have very fond memories of playing Myst with my dad a long time ago. I don't think me and my dad ever beat it. I remember what the puzzle we got stuck on was. Selenum! You got the weirdest fucking... Yo, this is an owl guy. Hold on, is this not Selenum? Is this Owl Man? Whoa! Same actually, in like the 90s. Yeah, so we're about the same age then. Oh. Wow, that's morbid. Aw. In my early 30s, game when I can. Yes, we are the same age. Oh, he's got his hand on his back. You have to extinguish everything, I'm sure. Oh, okay, just oh! Also morbid. These guys are all about death, I guess. I have a little white flag. Oh, I extinguished myself. Ah! Oh, I'm glad someone put flowers on your grave, dude. Is it dead you? Oh no, it's the prisoner. When my kind found the eye and realized it was capable of, they were terrified. It was too difficult a truth. Like a light too bright to look upon directly. It burned. What they could not unlearn was hidden away in darkness, obfuscated and lost. They did not want to see their story. My kind weren't always like this. We weren't always so afraid. I did what I could to set things right, yet I am still of my kind, and you know now what they did. I cannot promise our fear won't stain your mind. And so a choice. Are you certain you want to remember me? Your journey's over now, you did well, or join us, let's see what happens. Well, okay, so I presume this is an option that just gives me the original ending, and this is the option that gives me the special ending. I don't want to repeat my kind's mistakes, but if you're willing to take the risk, then so am I. And then he's over here. You motherfucker. Quantum bullshit. This game's all quantum bullshit. Alright, that's Selenum. Yeah, we'll go to Selenum first. I love this one. This is great. Also, the Nomai weren't very tall. Oh, I have to look up. That's right. And they're like, hey, we're going up, boys. And then they turn into a spaceship. And then we go hyperdrive. That was the wrong one. We go hyperdrive. It is just the left one then, huh? Honestly, besides like one or two more things of dialogue, the only other thing that is different is that painting after the credits. That's okay. Bonk. It's just a blue shirt today. With a logo. There you go. There's the shirt. I'm not wearing anything fancy, unfortunately. I wore a fancier shirt yesterday, I think. Yeah, I wore a shirt yesterday that I said, oh, Lou will get a kick out of this one if he does the show shirt. But of course, you weren't here yesterday. Oh, for fuck's sake. hate those things. I'm the only one interested in your vast shirt collection? You are the only one. Did I not get him before? I thought it was only Feldspar and Solanum left, but I guess I... Oh yeah, this one. They're so good though. They are. How do you do this one? This one's got like a very small trick to it. Oh, that's right. All right, we're all here. I too think my shirts are so good. Why don't you start us off, prisoner? I haven't dared to hope that anyone would hear the signal for how briefly I set it free. Yet here we are. Are you ready for the final step? Yes. Then it's time! Time to send our spark out into the darkness. Oh, you just played the... Sounds like the theremin. But it kind of plays like What's the instrument? You just sent me a video of it the other day, Lou. I cannot remember what it's called. An ono? A Japanese instrument. A shamisen. Couldn't think of that for some reason. I'm not making any music. Oh, they just stopped. Damn it. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa. Okay. Man, the damn Big Bang broke my visor. Oh man, just on time. We normally wrap up the stream around 1. It's 1:03 right now. Broken visor in this economy? What am I supposed to do? Pay for another one? At this rate, I'll have to, like, guide the creation of the entire industry of glass and aeronautics before I can even get one. Bum, 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 bum. All right, we'll watch the credits. Well, that was fun. So this will be the it for Outer Wilds. We will not revisit it again in all likelihood on the stream anytime soon, because it's a game of discovery and I've discovered it. It's been a lot of fun. I think we did 7 streams. That doesn't seem right. We must have beat the game in the 4th stream, and the 5th stream was the first one of the DLC. Which means I remember predicting about 3 episodes for that. 9 hours-ish. 10 hours-ish. And I was spot on. The DLC was a lot of fun. It is very much its own separate section. Unlike the rest of the Outer Wilds universe, it is entirely self-contained. It's very clever. The puzzles are very good. I particularly like the final puzzle where I sat there. Johnny, you were there, remember? Where I sat there going, well, how can I die? Like, how can I not die, but how can I make it seem like I'm dead? How can I act like I'm dead so that the bells don't wake me up? Before I had that moment where I just said, oh, I just need to kill myself and actually be dead. It was very clever the way they used light as the puzzle, and it's obviously that whole section. The whole game is kind of about fear, but the DLC especially so is about fear. As you said, Johnny, it's definitely sort of like a counterpoint to the normal story of the game, which is that shit happens, but it's okay. In this one, it was like shit happened, and we tried to avoid it, and kind of succeeded. Although, I'm guessing that the stranger does not escape from the moon, from the supernova, or at the very least, if it did, it does not escape from the end of the universe. I like the base game more than the DLC. The DLC feels like its own game. It feels like a different game. They were in that sim for 800,000 years, I think, so they kind of succeed. I mean, they certainly get a very, very long life. Let's see. The Nomai arrive about 200,000 years before the game takes place. So they were here another 600,000 years before that. I mean, I totally believe it. Which, again, really on a cosmic scale means they all were fucked. Because even anything under like a billion years from the end of the universe seems way too close. Like, could you figure what humankind would be like if we knew that the universe was going to be gone in 800,000, 600,000, 200,000 years? Like, humankind has only been around for 200,000 years or whatever. So anyway, I really liked and hated that you kind of had to go in every time and like set things up, and there was an order to things. Every foray into the Matrix felt like when you grab the ATP, the warp in the ATP, and have to fly to the vessel. Like you're like, I gotta do this and then this and then this and then this, and I know what's coming, you know. So that was really exciting, but God, I did not like. And I don't mind not as streamlined. I mean, that was kind of cool that everyone was like building an engine and you kind of knew what you were doing. But then you got to the very short, thankfully, stealth parts, and those I did not like. They just didn't fit. You know, I mean, they fit in the game, but it's just that wasn't what I was looking for from Outer Wilds. The existence of the stealth bit from the anglerfish was enough for me. If these are bug people, then this is the same. Yeah, I think this portrait is the same. I think the portrait oh, that's different. Hold on, I'm in the way. Okay, never mind. There were a few things. Oh, my scout. Was that my scout because I shot it into the eye? I do think the stealth parts fill in so well with the fear theme of the DLC. Even if you didn't like it, it does make sense. And yes, that was your scout. I didn't get the scout playing through the first time. The bug people appeared. I don't think the portal appeared. Or whatever that was. I feel like the guy appeared in the forest, but I can't remember that either. But yeah, I didn't have the scout go through the last time, so that's cute. That scout would be now older than the universe, huh? That could be the new eye. And it's like an eye, it's a camera. You're right. The stealth parts do fit very well into the fear theme, but after the first 2 or 3 times you get caught by the owls, it's not scary anymore, especially because they just go like, I'm gonna bite you, and then blow out your candle. So it just became more of like, oh, I gotta do this bit again, you know? And honestly, the first stealth bit in the Endless Canyon took me a minute, but wasn't terrible. I threw my head against the wall 1,000 times in the woodland area because it took me forever. I actually had to sleep on it to think about the fact that the flood would come and they would all die. Is that the music house one? Yes, that's the music house one. I kept walking in going, maybe I gotta get there faster before more people are in the room. Maybe I gotta get there later. Maybe I gotta get there and sneak past them. And just nothing was working, and I just kept doing the same thing over and over again because I had gone temporarily insane. And that's where I ended last stream on Monday. And then I slept on it, and I was like, oh, I kept resetting the loop once the flood happened, because I was like, I don't want to work on one of the other ones. I want to solve this one first, and or I want to solve this one before I go to the next one, because I figured out what I do. It's cool. So of course I was never seeing things like. Plus I was in the same house, so eventually I realized, oh shit, I get knocked out. They probably also get knocked out because they're in the same room with me. So if I come in from a different room, yada yada, and that's how we started this stream. So that was probably the hardest puzzle out of all of them for me. So that stealth bit wasn't bad. It was really just the stealth bit in the what's the middle place called? I think they die a brief moment before you wake up, and that's how I figured it out. I was in Music House when the tower went down. Yeah. That would do it. Wonder why, though. But yeah, that would do it. Every time I heard the dam break, I was resetting it. So I was hurting myself because I was impatient. Which is a lesson I learned with the anglerfish and everything. Like, you just gotta be patient. Yeah, facepalm indeed. The middle one, so the stealth part at the bottom where you have to sneak past the guy in pitch black and then get to the bell thing and sneak by him. Sneak by the bell. Oh, interesting thought. You could just skip all that, couldn't you? Because you could just kill yourself and go in. I mean, you would have to already know the secret that you learn while you're in there. But you could accidentally die, wake up, and go, oh, interesting, and then just walk past it without having to shut off the lights or do anything. That's funny. All right, we're gonna wrap up the stream there. Thank you everybody for coming, and thank you for watching. I think the Deep Canyon one gave me the most trouble. Really? That's the first one I did, and let's see. You gotta go in, you gotta turn off the lights, and then you gotta sneak around the house. I think the biggest trouble I had was once the guy gets released into like the dining room, and you have to get that part of the dining room unextinguished, so you get the bridge. Oh no, the hardest part. This is another case of me messing myself up. The hardest part, I didn't know there was a secret passage for the longest time. Yes. The hardest part for me was that when I got down to the bottom of the stairs and there was the one guy at the one end of the hall, I kept trying to sneak past him to get into his little room because I thought that's where I needed to go. So I'd keep trying to draw him out and sneak past. Turns out you just go literally the opposite way and then walk across like a secret bridge. You did the exact same. We are the same. 5, 6, 7 times I tried to sneak past him before finally I said, let me go this way and just see what's over here. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe this is just the door. And this is the way I have to go. I don't even have to interact with this guy at all. I could literally just walk past him and nothing. He doesn't even notice you. Anyway, thank you, Johnny, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here for the end of this. For those of you who don't know, I stream Monday through Friday from about 9:30 usually p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. There's a little bit of flex in that. I think Tuesdays we start at 10 sometimes. Fridays we start at 10 every time. I stream a variety of different things. Right now, Mondays are about to go back to Darktide, Warhammer Darktide with 2 friends since they just updated. Tuesdays is Divinity Original Sin with a friend. Divinity Original Sin 2 with a friend. Wednesdays, I don't know what that'll be now that we finish Outerwilds. It was Remnant 2, but the friend I was playing with, his game keeps crashing in multiplayer mode, and so we're gonna save until they fix that. So I don't know. I was thinking about trying out that new game, Lamplighter League. You suggest Tunic if I liked Outerwilds. I have heard people suggest Tunic. So we'll see. We'll see. Thursdays is Hunt Showdown with a few friends. I'm doing a lot of friend streams lately. I think 4 of 5 streams is with somebody else. Hunt Showdown, new event has just started, so tomorrow we'll start hunting and we'll see what the new event is like. And then Fridays, now that Caldric has returned, Fridays is going to be back to Arkham Horror, the card game, and Tabletop Simulator. So if you're interested in those kinds of things, you can join us for that. All right, with all that being said, let me leave you with one last piece of advice, which is if you are suddenly faced with your own mortality, it's never really a good idea to create a virtual reality with which to escape from that. It's best just to face it and say whatever. Having said that, have a good night, keep your feet on the ground, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for the entertainment, and I look forward to when you can stop by, Johnny. See you tomorrow, everybody. Bye-bye.